This is the video that is about to go out to the entire world. Watch this right now.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
They default altogether. It's a total collapse of the system. So usually governments in this situation, what they've done is to monetize and try to get rid of the debt through inflation.
What can the U.S. do next time around? Let's say in 2012 or 2011 or 2010, they can start getting worse. What's the U.S. going to do? Quintuple its debt again?
The purpose of the government is to depreciate the currency, depreciate the value of the money. And who suffers the most from that? Well, the poor people do, because their prices go up.
The Keynesian solution to recessions, remember, the Keynesian solution is keep the boom going somehow. Keep interest rates super low, just keep fueling it. There's no reason that we shouldn't jump off this train, even if it's headed for a cliff. We step on the accelerators, keep it going.
If we keep stimulating, if we keep printing, if we keep bailing out, within a couple of years, we're going to have a currency crisis. And what that means is the dollar is going to collapse, and the cost of living is just going to run out of control.
Analysts on Wall Street proclaiming the recession is over and an economic recovery is here. But how could an economic recovery be here if U6 unemployment is still at a multi-decade high of 16.9%? The truth is, our economy is not recovering. Prices are only rising due to inflation. Our economy is currently experiencing a melt-up. The Federal Reserve has held interest rates at 0% for 17 months. Our financial system has been flooded with trillions of dollars in newly printed money, with Wall Street paying out record bonuses. This has come at the expense of the rest of America becoming dependent on unemployment checks and food stamps. There are now 39.4 million Americans on food stamps, up 22.4% from 1 year ago. Food stamp usage has now increased for 14 consecutive months.
Nobody admits that this country's bankrupt, but they're still spending. The worse the problems get, the more they spend, and the bigger the debt gets. And this can't last, and I think the handwriting's on the wall.
The best way to gauge inflation is to simply look at the price of gold. Gold is the most stable asset the world has ever seen. In 1970, you could have bought a nice men's suit for 1 ounce of gold or $35. Today, you can still buy a nice men's suit for 1 ounce of gold, but $35 won't even buy you a nice t-shirt. Although the Federal Reserve doesn't admit it, they secretly watch the price of gold like a hawk. If the price of gold melts up too quickly, it's a sign that the dollar bubble is coming to an end.
Are millionaires being made in a bad economy? And why is network marketing creating more passive income millionaires than any other industry? Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki recommends that your goal should be to develop a residual or passive income which is greater than just monthly living expenses. So, what is passive income? In short, it is income you receive by making your money work for you instead of you working for your money. There are only two primary sources of passive income: investments and business. Investment income comes through stocks, bonds, and interest on savings, and of course, precious metal holdings, because over time, they have historically held and increased in value. The second source is business income, which comes through real estate, rentals, royalties, and owning your own business, which pays you profits simply because you own it. Here at Preservation of Wealth, we feel we have the best of both worlds because we offer you passive monthly income opportunities from precious metal bullion and through business ownership, a place where your income is only limited by your efforts.